Rajyavardhan Singh Rathore of the BJP is joining us on this broadcast. Lok Sabha MP, good evening, Mr. Rathore. The Congress is asking, how has this parallel been drawn? We have not mentioned Ram Mandir even once during our protest.
Yes, so first of all, the very premise of the protest is trying to protect one family, and they are trying to divert the attention by talking about inflation. Today, Congress leaders, if you heard them, their throats were going hoarse, trying to tell that, oh, this is not about one family, this is all about inflation. But really, this is about deflecting the attention that is coming because of 5,000 crore scam that is against one family. They want to protect one family. And yes, there is a subtle messaging that is going on of choosing the day, wearing black clothes on the very day that the puja was held for Ram Mandir. I mean, these things will not go unnoticed, and certainly the initial protests which they were doing, trying to protect this one family, was getting exposed in the entire media. They were destroying the public property, rioting, and it is only for sheer questioning by an institution of the country. And now, to sort of hide that, they created a facade of inflation. I mean, they can talk about the inflation numbers. They discussed in the parliament. The finance minister very clearly articulated as to how, despite the global scenario, despite big nations like US, China, of them defaulting in multiple ways, including banks going bankrupt, India has still maintained the inflation rate below 7%, and in the UPA times it used to be above 9%. It was very bad in that state. So they have no argument. They could not argue in the parliament, and hence they want to block the streets and basically divert attention from one family. And for what? For refusing to be questioned by institution, by a constitutional institution of India.
Mr. Rathore, even, you've said that this is an attempt to divert attention from the National Herald case. At the same time, now with this Ram Mandir issue, this narrative being brought up, is it an attempt by the BJP to divert attention from issues like unemployment and price rise?
No, the finance minister very clearly articulated in the parliament, which was broadcasted by all the television channels. We have clearly stated that despite the global bleak scenario, economic scenario, India is still doing very well. Most of the nations, most of the agencies are rating Indian economy as the fastest growing economy. There is no person who is going hungry. It was UPA that had declared anybody who is earning 29 rupees as above the poverty line, and therefore they wanted to wash their hands off from even taking care of such people. We've been distributing free rations for the last 2.5 years to about 80 crore population. We are ensuring that the states, everybody in the state is able to get the right infrastructure for development of the country. The banks are ensuring that there's liquidity available with people. The industries are growing. That's why India is projected by whether it's IMF, whether it's World Bank, as the fastest growing economy. Now, the world is also seeing India as a stable country to invest in a country. So let's not talk about inflation. We have been able to maintain that. The point is that they are trying to deflect the attention from one family that needs to answer the questions. And we are not deflecting the attention. We are talking that let's go into the subtle messaging of why the black dress today. Why today?